actually. So it's a very bittersweet feeling for us, I must say. But there's a couple of things we have to say. One is that Colin and I often get asked why we're still doing this after all these years. And I'll tell you, there are several reasons, but the main one is that we get to come up on stage every night and play in front of this fantastic kicking band. On the guitar you've heard some wonderful electric and acoustic guitar playing from our magnificent guitarist, Mr. Tom Timmins. From our drummer, some wonderful drumming, some powerhouse drumming, but also he's a wonderful all-round musician who plays guitar, piano and bass. He writes scores for TV films back in the UK and some in the US as well, I have to say, that have been used. It's the multi-talented Mr. Steve Rockford. Bass, actually my cousin, believe it or not, the first guy who turned me on to rock and roll and made me want to be in a band, and we asked him to be in our band right on the very first day we ever formed, and he turned us down then, but years later became founder member with me of Argent, and after Argent for 18 years on their biggest, 8 or 9 biggest selling albums in America, he was bass player with the Kinks. He was also, for several years, a member of a really seminal band in the UK, an artist who's known perhaps almost most of all for a novelty record over here, but he was a seminal rock and roll figure back in the UK. He was one of the guys that turned, along with Elvis, I have to say honestly, turned on John Lennon, Van Morrison, a guy called Lonnie Donegan, and Jim was in his band for several years. He's played with many legendary jazz and blues players. It's the legend, which is Mr. Jim Rockford, on the bass.
Yeah, just to go back to the beginning, I mean, I was probably 19 or 20, and Rod was about 14 or 15. He said, I want to form my own band. Will you be in it? I said, well, I won't be in it because they were still at school. I'll get you started. That was the beginning. But then they improved and improved. And about 4 years later, they won a contest in England, and the first prize was just one recording session. So Rod wrote She's Not There, they recorded it, it came out to the States, straight to #1, the first #1 after the Beatles, from a British band. Come on, it's the Anyway, we haven't been to Woodlands before, but we've been to Houston and other big towns. It's about time we gave a big Texas welcome to 2 of our all-time great British musicians. Come on, everybody, for Rod Argent and Colin Blunstone.
I just have to very quickly point you in the direction of that merchandise guy over there, because I know a lot of people download stuff now, but you can't download signatures, and we spent about an hour before the show tonight signing particularly 2 albums. One is called Breathe Out, Breathe In, which I've already talked about extensively, and it honestly did get absolutely stunning reviews, and that was our new album. The other one, if anyone wants a memento, is something called Live in the UK, and I think maybe half the songs we've done tonight you will probably find on that Live in the UK album, if anyone wants a memento. It's all signed, and we've also got some wonderful new line of t-shirts there that I think are great designs, and they're great cut t-shirts and everything as well, so do check those out. But at least check out our website as well. It's thezombies.net. If you don't want to buy anything, of course that's fine, but